Hello and welcome to the clothes drawing demonstration video for our hipster cat practice. Today's video is going to be a watch and then try video. So you'll watch these steps and then you'll complete them on your own after you've seen these steps. Now what you'll do to begin is we are going to connect the edge of the neck with just a line, just a nice curved edge line so that we have just the start of the t-shirt. Now we are going to give it just a little bit of a border. You know how sometimes on the top of t-shirts there's kind of like this liney texture collar. We're also going to bring this down to create a little triangle right in the center, and this is going to be where the zipper for our jacket is. So I like to draw a little triangle with a circle in the middle. Now we're going to come in and add our shoulders. So we're going to curve this shoulder around and curve this shoulder around, and just do your best to try to make these look like they're kind of just naturally coming out from his neck. Now we're going to come in and create the armpits, and what we need to do is drop down a little ways from the shoulder. So we don't want these to be too high up on the edge here, and we are just going to trail that along the bottom, and there's the sides of our jacket. Now what we're going to do for the arms here is we're going to tuck them behind our back. So we're going to take this arm and we're going to give ourselves just kind of like a crease for where the elbow would be, and then we're going to drop it behind. Now we're going to do that again on this side, so we've got just like a crease for where the elbow would be, and then we're just going to drop that behind for the arms. Now just like we did for our practice before when we were going through and working on our face, we need to perfect our lines. So I'm going to go through and erase any parts that were sketchy and redraw one individual line to smooth that space out. Now we're doing that in all of our edges where we had just kind of a rougher line. We're going to go through and smooth it out. And what we're going to do next is we're going to add in the hood to our jacket. Now I'm going to start by just erasing these little parts on the side, and I'm going to add in just a kind of M shape, kind of at a slant coming down from the edge of his neck. And I'm going to bring that kind of like line around, and I'm going to add just another little layer to the edge of that little hood, and that shows that it's wrapping around. We can also come in and give ourselves just like a slight little waver with our zipper, and then we're going to add the puffs to this jacket. Now we're going to add a just slight little indent, and I'm just trying to make these nice subtle little dents. Now I'm going to draw the line trailing across. I'll stop as it reaches past the zipper, and I'm going to just go in and meet these lines all the way across, and that's where my next indent will begin. So I'm just going to go all the way around, give myself the indents not just on the torso, but on our jacket as well. And once you've done this step, you are going to go through and erase out any of the extra lines that we still have and fill in just a light line for the line that's kind of leading back. We're going to bring those lines back on the puffer jacket, just kind of leading towards the torso here. So we're drawing those lines looking backwards. We're going to erase those little extras. And we have just one little part left. We are going to go through and we're adding these little indents here. And we also have to create the creases in the armpit. So we're going to kind of add some creases in the armpit and some creases kind of coming out from the elbows. And then we're just perfecting those lines. So that was the quick little demo, and it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but something along these lines so that I can show you all of the steps for how to shade it in. All right, thanks for watching.